You're no longer engaging with them the way you once did, which is causing them deep worry and confusion. Archangel Michael has an urgent message about someone who notices every change in your behavior. They see how distant you've become. They feel the shift in your energy toward them. This person lies awake at night wondering what they did wrong. They replay your conversations looking for clues about why you pulled away. But the truth is much deeper than they understand. Your withdrawal isn't about them at all. It's about something spiritual happening inside you that they cannot see. Archangel Michael needs you to understand what's really going on before it's too late. This person knows you better than most people in your life. They can sense even the smallest changes in your mood and energy. That's why your recent distance hits them so hard. They remember how you used to text back quickly, how you would call just to talk, how excited you seemed to spend time together. Now your responses feel different, shorter, less warm, less like the real you. You might not even realize how much you've changed toward them. Maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed lately. Perhaps you need more space than before. Your energy feels different because you are growing and changing in ways you don't fully understand yet. Archangel Michael sees both sides of this situation. He knows why you need distance. He also feels their pain and confusion about losing the connection they treasured. The bond between you two is real and strong. That's exactly why they notice every shift in how you treat them. This change in your behavior toward them carries deep spiritual meaning. Your soul is trying to protect something new growing inside you, but they don't understand why you're pulling away. Every day you stay distant, their worry grows stronger. They start to believe they've lost you forever. The fear of permanent separation haunts their thoughts. They're standing at a crossroads right now. Soon they may decide to stop reaching out completely. The pain of feeling rejected by you is becoming too much to bear. Once they give up, rebuilding this connection will be much harder. This is a critical moment for your relationship. The bond you share hangs in the balance. Without understanding, both of you will lose something precious. Archangel Michael has stepped in because he sees the importance of this connection in both your lives. He knows this relationship is meant to survive your personal growth, but only if the truth is revealed in time. The window for saving this bond is closing quickly. Soon it may be too late to repair the damage that silence has caused. Like this video right now to receive Archangel Michael's guidance about healing your changing relationships. Archangel Michael says your energy has been shifting for months now. You're going through a spiritual awakening that requires you to pull back from certain people and situations. This isn't something you're doing on purpose. Your soul is protecting the new version of yourself that's being born. But this person doesn't know about your inner transformation. All they see is someone they love becoming a stranger. They remember how you used to laugh at their jokes, how you would share your deepest thoughts, how comfortable and natural everything felt between you. Now when they text, you might not respond for hours or even days. When you do reply, your words feel careful and distant. They can sense you're holding back parts of yourself that you used to share freely. This confuses them deeply because nothing bad happened between you. There was no fight, no harsh words. You just started fading away from their life like smoke disappearing into air. They've been trying to figure out what changed. They wonder if someone said something bad about them to you. They question whether they became too needy or clingy. They replay every conversation, searching for the moment things went wrong. The truth is that you haven't stopped caring about them. Your heart still holds love for this person, but your spirit needs space to grow into who you're becoming. Old patterns of connection no longer feel right to your evolving soul. Type healing now to strengthen your spiritual connection and receive clarity about your changing relationship patterns. Archangel Michael sees how hard this person has been trying to reconnect with you. They've been sending more messages than usual, hoping to spark the old warmth between you. When you don't respond with the same energy, it breaks their heart a little more each time. They've started paying closer attention to your social media, looking for signs of what might be bothering you. They notice when you're active online, but don't reply to their messages. This hurts them in ways they struggle to put into words. During conversations, they find themselves working extra hard to get reactions from you. They tell funnier stories. They ask more questions about your life. They try to recreate the easy flow you used to share. But your responses feel forced and polite instead of genuine and warm. They've begun asking mutual friends if they've noticed changes in your behavior too. They want to know if this distance is just toward them or if you're pulling back from everyone. The answers they get only add to their confusion. At night, they lie awake wondering if they should confront you directly about the change. But fear stops them every time. What if asking about it pushes you even further away? What if you confirm their worst fear that you don't want them in your life anymore? They've been hoping this phase will pass on its own, that one day you'll wake up and return to being the person who valued their connection. But as weeks turn into months, that hope grows dimmer. Their heart carries a constant ache from missing the real you, the person who used to engage with them fully and openly. If you wish to receive deeper spiritual insights about your relationship transformation, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering opens your heart to Archangel Michael's wisdom about navigating personal growth while honoring important connections in your life. Type 777 now to unlock Archangel Michael's wisdom about protecting relationships during your spiritual evolution. Archangel Michael reveals that your withdrawal from this person is actually a sign of healthy spiritual growth. When your consciousness begins to expand, you naturally need more space and solitude. Your soul is integrating new levels of awareness and wisdom. During this transformation, old ways of connecting can feel draining or inauthentic. You're not rejecting this person out of cruelty. You're protecting the sacred work happening within your spirit. Forced interactions during this time would scatter your energy and slow your growth. Your higher self knows that engaging from your old patterns would be dishonest now. You've outgrown certain topics of conversation. You need deeper discussions or comfortable silence. Small talk feels empty when your soul is processing profound changes. This person cannot see your inner evolution. To them, you simply seem less interested in maintaining your bond. They interpret your need for space as personal rejection. They don't understand that this withdrawal is actually self-care and spiritual necessity. Many people going through spiritual awakening experience this same challenge. Relationships that once felt easy become complicated. You need time to discover who you're becoming before you can show up authentically in connections again. Your soul is asking for patience with this natural process, fighting against your need. For space will only create inner conflict and slow your growth. Trust that authentic relationships will adapt to your evolution, while surface connections may naturally fade away. This temporary distance doesn't mean permanent separation. It means you're honoring the sacred work of becoming your truest self. Real love can withstand these growing seasons and emerge even stronger. Type 333. Now to receive divine clarity about communicating your spiritual growth to people you care. About Archangel Michael offers guidance on how to handle this delicate relationship transition with love and wisdom. The key is gentle honesty about your changing needs without making this person feel rejected or abandoned. You can explain that you're going through a period of personal growth that requires more solitude and reflection. Let them know this isn't about them personally, but about changes happening within yourself. Most caring people will understand and respect your journey if you help them see the bigger picture. Setting loving boundaries during this time protects both of you. Instead of forcing interactions that feel inauthentic, you can offer smaller gestures of connection that honor your current capacity. A simple text letting them know you're thinking of them. A brief phone call when you feel genuinely ready to connect. Quality becomes more important than quantity during spiritual evolution. One honest conversation about your inner changes can heal more than months of surface-level contact that feels forced and empty. Authentic relationships have the flexibility to adapt to growth and change. People who truly love you will want to support your spiritual journey, even if it means adjusting how you connect. Those who demand you stay the same or guilt you for evolving may not be aligned with your highest good. Remember that explaining your need for space actually honors the relationship. It shows you care enough to be truthful rather than simply disappearing without explanation. This transparency can deepen trust and understanding between you. If you wish to honor this sacred relationship transition, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering invites Archangel Michael's continued guidance for navigating personal growth while maintaining loving connections with people who matter to you most. Type 9999 now to receive relationship healing energy that honors both your growth and their feelings. Archangel Michael sees that this person is ready to understand your changes once you help them see the truth. Their heart is open to supporting your growth. They just need clarity about what's happening so they can stop blaming themselves. Deep down, they sense that you're going through something important. They can feel your energy shifting, even if they can't name what's changing. Their love for you makes them want to understand rather than judge or resist your evolution. What they fear most is that you no longer value their place in your life. But if you explain that you need space to grow into your best self, they will likely offer patience and encouragement instead of pressure and worry. This person has the capacity to love you through transformation. They want to see you happy and fulfilled, even if it means adjusting how you connect. Their confusion comes from not knowing how to support you during this time. The relief both of you will feel when truth replaces silence will be immediate and healing. They'll stop wondering what they did wrong. You'll stop carrying guilt about needing space. Honest communication creates room for your relationship to evolve rather than end. Archangel Michael sees the potential for this bond to become even stronger after this period of growth. Relationships that survive spiritual awakening often deepen into more authentic and meaningful connections. The love that remains after transformation is built to last through any future changes life brings. Type understanding now to complete. The healing between you and this person who has been waiting for answers about your changing connection. Archangel Michael's message is clear. The changes in how you engage with this person are part of your natural spiritual evolution. Your soul knows what it needs to grow and transform into your highest self. This withdrawal isn't permanent rejection. It's temporary protection while your consciousness expands. Authentic relationships can survive these growing seasons when met with honest communication and mutual understanding. Your person is ready to support your journey once they understand what's happening. Their love for you runs deep enough to adapt to your changing needs. The confusion and pain they've been feeling will transform into patience and encouragement when truth replaces silence. Trust your instincts about needing space while honoring their feelings with gentle honesty. This awareness is your first step toward healing the misunderstanding between you. Type blessed to seal this relationship healing and invite Archangel Michael's continued guidance into your spiritual growth.